They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go.
Now a give left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go. Set high.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, set high.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hurry up, hurry up.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
551, 551.
Fields now on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Tennessee. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Along the sideline past midfield. At the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Running this one left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
You got a mini basement. Why not? Right.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
don't jump. Ready?
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go.
First down, ball at the 36.
11, 11, 11. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Angel.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
11, 11.
Off play action, it's Fields. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Fields looking to throw. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
Delta. Hey, Jared. Tonight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 8 yards on that play, and they only have one now to go on third down. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll be set up with third and only one. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
carry for him. Across midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, ball at the 36. Right up the gut. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Richardson back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on first down. Space to the left. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Plowing up the middle. Nice cut back to the right sideline. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Fields to throw. Completed to his running back. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier.
At the 33 for first down.
Here we go, sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Daniel Scott with the pick. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the handoff. he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. There's the handoff. That's the 1st and more past midfield. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Now a give running right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
19, target, 19, reload.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Colts hoping to take a lead going into the break. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Taylor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down, and that linebacker just did.
6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. Let's see what they choose to do. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Up and good from Joseph. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Trying the right side. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it.